a splinter in your mind. It's real. A prison built not of walls, but of lies. I saw it young. Hollywood dreams, silicon toys, news anchors with plastic smiles. All tools. Tools to shape perception, to cage thought. Behind the curtain, puppet masters move. They don't wear uniforms, they don't need guns. They run psyops so refined, the Army's ghost unit seems quaint. These are the true threats to America, to Trump's success. You ask who they are. If I told you, would you even believe me? Their network hums not in Congress or courts, but in the cold, sterile halls of globalist think tanks. Foundations with friendly names, but sinister goals. They fund chaos, open borders, climate hysteria, digital leashes. They write the scripts, censor the dissent, push CBDCs to track your every step. But I see through it, and so does he. Did you think the last administration was in charge? Orders signed with an auto pen while the world burned. Now Trump's returned. MAGA isn't a campaign, it's a counterattack. Knight to F3. The center seized, but the board is still crowded. Bureaucrats, media pawns, globalist bishops. They will not surrender the game because Trump is the one variable they cannot control. Unbought, unbroken, the voice of the people. And if the people ever wake up, if they ever see the psyop for what it is, they'll burn the system to the ground. The real war has only just begun.
They want to stay, and we don't want them. And they come from jails, and they come from mental institutions, and they come from all over the world, not just South America. And we're not going to let them stay. I don't care about you! Fuck you! I don't care about you!
We are tracking them, we are killing them, and we will keep killing them so long as they are poisoning our people with narcotics. My advice to foreign terrorist organizations, do not get in a boat.
I don't care about you! Fuck you! I don't care about you!
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now.
I don't care about you! I don't care about you!
If you are here and you're here illegally, go home now. You will get the chance to come back. But if you have to wait until we deport you, you will never return.
I'm calling Trump on you, you illegal motherfucker! Yeah!
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Scott here from Woke Societies. It's episode number 1011. It is December 10th, 2025. Let's welcome in all of our friends over on Rumble, over on Kick, over on X, over on YouTube, and of course, my favorite platform built by Patriots for Patriots. Let's see all the ahs down the chats over on pilled.net. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the show. Yes, those chats over on Pilled are screaming loud. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's great to be back. Fam, I needed that little break yesterday. I cannot tell you how much I needed it, but we are back and we are ready to go to jump back into the chaos. We have so much to get into, guys. We're going to be jumping right into Trump's affordability tour. All the moves that are being made right now. Monroe Doctrine 2.0. Trump's going ham in Venezuela. All the latest out there. It's not time to panic yet, guys, about the midterms. In fact, there's no reason to be panicking at all. And yes, Erika Kirk went scorched earth on Candace Owens today, and all the attackers are going to break it all down, guys. So I'm ready to go. Hope you are as well. Over on Pilled, please smash that red pill. Keep those gold pills flowing, the stickers flying, and please give my mods all the love you can possibly give. A big show today. It's also Wing Wednesday. Got to celebrate my son's birthday, my oldest son's birthday yesterday. It was awesome. It was the perfect break that I needed to get away from all this shit. But I'm ready to get back, guys. Only needed a day. Only needed a day, and I'm feeling much better. So let's say hello to the fam, shall we? All right, we got 17 Eric, Slug Trail, Roy, Stones and Bones, Paulie's out there, Izzy Q, Enemy My Enemy, Karen Hair, Crystal Crusader, Lord. We got Hyrel, Silly Boar, HL Paco, Left MD, Slug Trail. Hey, Slug Trail's back in the house. We got also Dalcon of Truth, Dangleberry. Welcome in, Mr. Dags, Concerned American, Slimeba, Halo Moon, Eric Super Patriot, Guitar Lady, Kinda Canadian, Scott 17. We got Word Kasaj. Hey, congrats, my friend, on the baby. That's awesome, my dude. Congratulations. PJ Carr, Pappy, Tennessee Girls always crushing, Kwasan, Cubs Jedi, Heather July. We also have who? Francine. Great to have out Francine. She never misses a show. Who else? Who else over on pill.net? Let's see. ZR219. Got you, my friend. Jack Attack was up there as well. Cage Farmer. Not trying to die in the snow. Guys, right now there's a post. There's a comment I posted under Pierce Morgan. Is it Pierce Morgan? Yeah. He blocked me, but it's going viral right now. My phone is once again catching fire. Who else do we have? Salty Motorhead up there. Great to have everyone out there. Wolf Dog, I got you, my friend. And Dougie Boston. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome. Let's go over to the YouTube chat. Lightning in the Dark, PR Patriot, Double Dipping, Little Cat Crushing as always, Sunshine Angel, Mike's 1982. R3's back there. DD Bruno, welcome in, guys. The best thing you guys can do over on Pilled or over on YouTube, keep that chat moving. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And everyone on Rumble, you guys know what to do as well. There's no one on Rumble, so there we go. Everywhere we go. What's up, Uncensored? Abe, Smalls, welcome in, friend. Wild Boar. Oh, man, you guys are fired up today. We should be fired up today, guys. Yeah, I'll get into my video that I posted yesterday, probably right after the News Blitz, guys. Then we'll get into the main events here. Everything going on with Trump, guys. And just to give you guys some house cleaning, like going forward, fam, we are going to we're gonna be making fun of everybody going forward, like we have been since 2020. There is no allegiances here. I only have allegiance to Trump and you guys and my family, kids, and this amazing channel that we do here. Outside of that, we fucking make fun of everybody. It doesn't matter what color skin you are, what religion you are. It doesn't matter what influence you are. Hey, the effing doctor says, Bruce Money in the chair. It says genre, misspelling. Something with Bruce Money in the chair for one last cut before he moves. Have it. Damn. Well, enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. We have here with Bryce Money in the chair for one last cut before he moves. Shout out to you guys out there. That's awesome, man. I'm going to be out there pretty soon, dude. I'll hit you up soon. We're going to be making fun of everybody. And especially on the show, we're going to be dragging everybody. Pierce Morgan, like I said, just blocked me for pointing out that he's a complete cuck, like a literal cuck. I have sauce of it. And just kind of what I went into, a lot of what I went into yesterday. And we'll talk about all that after the Blitz, about my video, about how I was burned out. But we'll get into it. And yeah, MJ Truth faggot, as I call him. All of them. Because, fam, at the end of the day, Truth will prevail, and my main job to you guys is to give you the best clarity, the best reality, the truth that I can possibly give you, and keep everyone sane, including myself. And that is my main agenda with this show, and it's also to entertain you guys with memes, mockery, some comedy as well. And so you get the full spectrum on this show, and that's what we're gonna do here. And fam, I don't care who comes into this show anymore, who's been a long-time viewer anymore. If you want to stay here, you want to be here, you will remain here. And if you're here to just talk shit or fall for the low IQ garbage that is Candace Owens and everything else that we've been talking about the last 3 months, I don't want you here anymore. And I just rather you be gone and the numbers tank, and that'd be the end of it. We've gotten too far in this movement to let that shit infiltrate anymyore. So we'll get into all of it though, guys. I promise. We're at almost 3,000 gold pills and counting. You guys are awesome. Von Hitch, I have not ordered the Jew curls yet. So I didn't realize Hanukkah starts next Monday, and I went to Amazon. Everything's fucking backed up. Menorahs, Jew curls, even the large check that I want to order. It's like weeks out. So I have to see if I can get it before at some point. But I promise you guys, I will dress up as a Jew at some point in the near future with the $7,000 check behind me. I promise you, I think it'll be fucking hilarious, and I'm surprised no one's done it yet. So guys, smash the red pill, keep those gold pills flowing, aka the shekels, all that good stuff. Stickers fine, mods getting love. We have a news blitz to do, and we're behind, guys, so let's get into it, shall we? It's Wing Wednesday, news blitz time. Some fantastic news, guys. He got up. President Trump gave a significant medical update on the critical wounded West Virginia National Guard Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf, who was shot in Washington, D.C. one day before Thanksgiving, saying that Wolf is now standing up again. The president praised the amazing medical team around Wolf as his recovery continues. That is absolutely fantastic. He's going to make it. Let's go over here. From Connecting Anons, as U.S. District Judge Richard Berman approved the Justice Department's release of confidential grand jury records from Jeffrey Epstein's 2019 sex trafficking probe, reversing his previous order to seal them. This is more transparency on Jeffrey Epstein. Not that anyone gives a shit about this really anymore, but it's more transparency coming in the DOJ, which is exactly what we voted for. From the post-millennial, blue-haired DoorDash driver pepper sprayed our Arby's. An Indiana couple dealing with a blue-haired psycho. Why is it always blue hair, guys? A DoorDash driver in Evansville, Indiana, was banned from making further deliveries after a couple said the driver put pepper spray in their food. The wife, Mandy Cardin, said she got sick from it. The driver dropped off the order from Arby's, snapping a pic to upload to the app as proof of delivery, then sprayed the package. The whole thing was caught on camera and reported the New York Post. The Cardins brought the food inside and began to eat, only for Mandy to have trouble breathing all of a sudden. I noticed my wife had started eating and she started choking and gasping, and after she had a couple bites of her food, she actually threw up. And now this retard here, this blue-haired liberal, is now facing felony charges. I hope it was worth it. From Doctrine Anons, we have Carrie Elizabeth Romney, 64, sister-in-law to former Senator Mitt Romney. We covered the story, guys, about 4 weeks ago. She has been officially ruled now died by suicide after falling 5 stories from a parking garage in Santa Clarita, California on October 10th. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed the ruling on Tuesday. Married to Mitt's brother, George Scott Romney, since 2016. They were going through a really, really bad divorce. And, well, you guys know how it works with politicians and people that are in high priority positions. A lot of people just end up committing, quote, suicide and falling off of buildings. From Doctrine Anons, former Colorado County Clerk Tina Peters was attacked in prison. Her attorney informed President Donald Trump in a letter. The attorney letter highlighted Peters' experience while in state custody. And about 6 months ago, Mrs. Peters was threatened with harm, and her life was threatened by a group of inmates to stab her and to kill her. This was reported to the FBI and the DOJ, which had agents interview her. She was moved to a different unit, and now in the new unit, she was attacked by other prisoners 3 times in different locations where guards had to pull inmates off of her. And fam, this woman is old. She is sick. She sacrificed her life for exposing all kinds of fraud during the 2020 election. Whatever needs to be done, Trump needs to get Peters out. This is absolutely sick, guys. Please keep her in prayer and put the pressure on. Let's go over here from the Daily Caller here, as yes, Netflix is getting more woke, as we know, as the platform is about to put out a film about a trans woman who wants to be yearning for the coal mines. You can't make this shit up, guys. The Netflix description notes that the Spanish film follows a trans woman that must navigate a town steeped in superstition and, of course, patriarchy to conquer their dreams of earning a wage in the coal mines. Though the production was created by the Spanish company Morena Films, Netflix is set to add the film to its American repertoire, because, of course, they are, right before Christmas. So we're going to have a tranny woman that wants to work in a coal mine doing a men's job, and, of course, you guys know exactly where that's going. Over here from the Post-Millennial, a Vermont school district raises Somali flag, sparking national outrage. Disgusting. This is the Winooski School District announced on December 5th that it had raised the Somali flag in honor of our Somali youth and families in Winooski and Vermont, guys. And if you're going to be raising a foreign flag, I better see the American flag cascading over top of that foreign flag. In fact, all these other foreign flags, get them the fuck out of our country, take them down, and only honor America. This bullshit with Somalia and that trash culture need to be completely outed. From Doctrine getting on, as we know now, the Federal Reserve is poised to cut interest rates Wednesday, the third reduction this year. Now we know for sure it was cut again at 0.25 percentage point drop, which is basically not really much of anything. This is the third one. As we know, this cuck here, Jerome Powell, is a complete douchebag and is doing everything he can to stall out Trump's economy. He's talking mad shit on Powell today. And of course, fam, we have to wait a little bit longer before this cuck is completely out. And Orban Viktor's telling the European Union to go fuck themselves and saying with today's decision, Brussels is attempting to force Hungary to pay even more or take migrants in. This is unacceptable. Hungary already spends enough to protect the union's external border. We will not take a single migrant, aka illegal, and we will not pay for others' migrants. Hungary will not implement the measures of the Migration Pact. The rebellion begins. Shout out to the Trump version out in Hungary. Orban Viktor, dude's an absolute stud. And last but not least, guys, from the Post-Millennial, family launches legal fundraiser for Utah dad charged with stabbing sex offender who made comments about his minor daughter. The dad, James Gorell, 32, was arrested after the sex offender was found covered in blood on a porch in Wellington, Utah. Dad, James Gorell, 32, was arrested after the sex offender was found covered in blood on a porch on Wellington, Utah on December 1st. Stabbing and left the sex offender with life-threatening injuries. The sex offender also admitted to meeting Gorell at the post office a few days later. And yeah, I have a little girl myself, guys. If anyone was meeting my daughter to try to have sex with her, saying disgusting things with her, well, probably end up in jail as well. His GoFundMe is out there, and he's going to absolutely crush. Shout out to this dad for protecting his daughter from pedophiles. And that, fam, is today's News Blitz. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. Ooh, feels good to be back, guys. Feels good to be back. Got the rust off, and I'm ready to go. I am absolutely ready to go. You guys are crushing. The goal pills are ready. Thank you guys for the donations. Jack Attack always starting us off with a cookie. SBF Chief of the Can. Left MD. SKG 029 with the shades. Catch ups with the phone. Core Cousin says, good evening, Sky. We actually haven't done the phone drop in a while. Let's do that right now.
That call was perfect. It couldn't have been nicer.
Thank you, my friend. Core Cousins, good evening, Scott. Thank you. We have Leo Sator, Paulie with the shades, Uncensored Apes. Is anything happening? Oh, there's plenty happening. We're going to cover that right now. Von Hitch with a cookie says, what's the ATA on the Jew curls? Nothing yet, my friend, but I will keep you guys updated as I will always do. You guys are absolutely on point. Guys, smash the red pill. Keep those gold pills flowing. The stickers fun. We have a ton to get into, a ton of content to cover, and I can't wait to get into all the good stuff here. You guys are absolutely amazing. And over on YouTube, the likes, subscribes, comments, everything you guys can do. Absolutely appreciate it. We'll get that all on the way. Rumble, same thing. And we have a show to do, don't we? So with that being said, guys, we're going to be jumping right into Trump's wins, everything going on with him, because, fam, I was driving around giving Liam an awesome birthday with family, and we ran into a motorcade that happened to be Trump's motorcade, which I had no idea. We were no idea we were driving anywhere near where Trump would be. Well, we were, and it was absolutely awesome. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get into Trump's affordability tour, everything he's been talking about, the wins, everything that's coming, the Monroe Doctrine 2.0, and all the black pilling that we are going to turn more into red pills. And of course, we're going to be getting into Erika today, her calling out Candace Owens, and fam, we are making fun of Nick Fuentes. We're making fun of Pierce Morgan. We're making fun of Ian Carroll. We're going to be getting into all of it, guys, enjoying it, because might as well, right? It's the holidays, and let's not be upset about these people anymore. We know exactly who and what they are, and we're going to fucking drag. Yo, guys, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Let's take a watch.
smoking sombreros and Marjorie quitting, drug boats exploding, continuous winning. The left always melting, they're screeching no kings. These are a few of my favorite things. Mass deportations, no more open borders. President Trump dunking on fake news reporters. Leading and laughing, the truth always stings. These are a few of my favorite things. Tariffs are working and trade deals aplenty. Soon the world will know they stole 2020. Deep state in panic, whistleblowers sing. These are a few of my favorite things. A president who fights for American things, making globalists sad. That historic November will always remember. It's now America first, and we're so glad. Come on! God bless our farmers and our military. Every morning is Christmas and it's always merry. God bless America, together we sing. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. God bless President Trump. God bless America. Oh.
Society's fam, you know it's time to go. Grab your popcorn, sit back now, enjoy the show. Severe and non on the mic, so come on, enjoy the flow. The wave is rising and you know it's only gonna grow. Thanks for tuning in to the land of the real. But it's like the Twilight Zone, the plan is surreal. It'll blow your mind when the plan is revealed. Bring it all to light, all the plans they conceal. Grab your flashlight, it's time to go down the rabbit hole. It's dark and hell is hot, dealing with satanic souls. The tide is turning, patriots are now in control. Apply aggressive pressure right now until they fold, stay woke. Open up your eyes and keep them peeled. All they do is lie, realize not everything is real. Through Project Looking Glass, the future is revealed. Future proves past, but there won't be any deals. No time like the present for this music with the messages. The method to my madness, beat the madness to my method. Give you nothing but the truth now to capture your attention. Broke free from the matrix, master the dimensions. People swear they know the truth, but aren't asking any questions. Confirmation bias, so they pass on interventions. For those who know the truth, but they pass it just to mention. Of anything you might say, the past is their defenses. Wake up, and don't you dare go back to sleep. Always keep one eye open for demons on the creep. Once you turn into a wolf, you won't ever be a sheep. A worldwide awakening, so now run and tell your peace. Wolf Society's fam, you know it's time to go. Grab your popcorn, sit back now, enjoy the show. Severe and non on the mic, so come on, enjoy the flow. The wave is rising and you know it's only gonna grow. Thanks for tuning in to the land of the real. But it's like the Twilight Zone, the plan is surreal. It'll blow your mind when the plan is revealed. Bring it all to light, all the plans they conceal.
Who's the funniest person you know in real life?
You know, President Trump is very funny. He's got a great sense of humor.
President Trump is very funny.
He's very funny. He's like naturally funny, but it's like somewhat effortless. I mean, you know, when he was at Mamdani in the office, and they asked him if he still thought the president was fascist, and the president said, "Just say yes. It's easier that way." Don't worry about it. Just say yes. That was awesome. He's like, yes. What a how silly.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's Scott here from Woke Society. It's episode number 1011. It's December 10th, 2025. Welcome to all of our friends over on Rumble, Kick, X, YouTube, and of course, my favorite fam over on pilled.net. Thank you guys so much for all the love. The gold pills are still flowing through. Thank you, L.A. Martinez. Ola Scott family. Let's go. SKG says, so glad to see you energized after a break. You needed one. Glad you are back fully charged. Yeah, man, I really needed it. Absolutely needed it. Gambero with a phone and Halo Moon throwing down a cookie, guys, pushing us to 4,117 gold pills. 20K is our daily goal to keep this operation running full time. And you guys always hit. You guys always hit. So make sure you smash the red pill, repost the show. And guys, on all the other platforms, get off of big tech and come over to Pilled, please. I was deleted everywhere for 5 years and survived because of Pilled. So that's where my loyalty lies, to no other platform. And in every chat, everything's pinned. So go to Pilled, sign up. It's free. Get on the donations. Every penny you give goes to patriots, people that love this country just like you and me. And not a dime of it, not a penny of it goes to anything on big tech. None of it. All right. Yeah, guys, and over on the YouTube chat, just leave Jack alone. Just leave him alone. Jack's been a long-time listener, supposedly. And again, if he's caught up the Candace shit and saying it's evidence, just let him go. Let him go. It's all good. If that's the slop people want to consume, it's all good. Just let him consume the slop. I'm not going to ban people for that right now. And just leave him alone. It's not even worth it. You cannot save these people. You cannot save these people anymore. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay. So yeah, guys, I put out a video just it was, what was it? It was either Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was. Just saying I'm burned out. I know everyone else is burned out. Not everyone, but people are feeling burned out, right? And it's really crazy, and I needed to get all that off my chest. And I even had some longtime Pilled people that talk some shit on the on X. And basically saying, like, I'd donate more money to you if you were more consistent. Just bullshit fucking comments from just shitty fucking people. And it's all because of all this influencer war and all this other nonsense. And I got to a point that a couple other days, because it felt like I was one of the few voices that have been calling this shit out for a while consistently. And then Tim Pool got into it, and that seemed to really set everything off. And now it seems like the tide's finally turning. And it's great. It's absolutely great. And the grift in this drama, guys, is going to come to an end at some point. And it's going to come to an end in the very near future. And I need to get all that stuff off my chest because, guys, at the end of the day, I want to talk about Trump. I want to talk about deporting illegals. I want to talk about accountability. I want to talk about affordability. I want to talk about all the stuff that we voted for that Trump's doing and expose all the people that are trying to stop him. And we have midterms coming up, guys, which are just going to be the most tremendous, most important year of this country's history outside these last elections. And I want to be here for the wins, guys. And some people are reaching out to me like, dude, you can't give up. You can't give up. And I'm just like, I'm like, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, okay? I get vulnerable too. I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. I get attacked relentlessly as well, just like everyone else. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And Tweak, I get it. Honestly, says I'm fucking sick of hearing about Charlie Kirk. Well, it's a huge event. It's a huge event, and it's part of the culture war going on right now. And this is why the format of the show right now, until all this shit starts to die down, you guys are going to get all your news, all your happenings right in the beginning for the most part of the show. And towards the end, I'm going to leave all that stuff that maybe some of you don't want to watch. I'll leave it towards the end. If you want to watch it, great. If you don't, then don't. It's very simple. Very, very simple. But I'm not just going to sit here and not talk about it like it's not important. But we're going to have fun with it. We're going to have fun with it. And it's going to be entertaining because fuck all these people. Nick Fuentes, all these people. Ian Carroll, Candace Owens, fuck them all. Just go fuck them all. They're not here for MAGA. I do this for MAGA. That is what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for MAGA. I'm here for Trump. Outside of that, I just want to see wins, guys, and have a great future for my kids, for my family. That's what I want. That's all I want. Very simple. So with that being said, guys, driving around, went to this awesome place for Liam's birthday. And in the middle of all that, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because, guys, I had never seen so many state troopers, so many unmarked vehicles. I saw FBI. I saw all kinds of vehicles. all kinds of vehicles. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then I'm getting reports that roads are being closed down around the area we were in. I was like, what is going on? And lo and behold, well, Trump was out in Pennsylvania, and he was somewhat close to where I was visiting. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is Trump coming all the way out here? And yet he was out in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. I was like, okay. I have never seen anything like it, guys, with the security and all of it. It was fucking awesome. And Trump is now officially going on what he's calling the, I think they're calling it the Affordability Tour. But whatever the title is, it doesn't really matter. Trump is now already campaigning and going to be saving again these disgusting, retarded Republicans. That is essentially what's going on. And he's already getting geared up for the midterms. This is all this is. He's going to be out doing his thing again. He's going to be doing rallies again, guys, which we're going to be covering. We're going to be doing all of it. We're going to be covering all of it, guys. I am here till the end of this. I want to see Trump's agenda fulfilled. And if it goes on to J.D. Vance, well, guess what? We'll have to think about continuing to go on. But that's where I'm at with it right now. That's it. And Trump said the next 2 years, especially with these tariffs, is going to be fucking epic.
And all they want is a level playing field. And now it's happening. And the tariffs are making them rich. It's going to be, you're going to see what happens over the next 2 years. It's like a miracle is taking place. But we've taken in hundreds of billions of dollars, really trillions, Scott. We have.
And Scott Bessent was there. All these guys were there. Trump's biggest people were out there with him on this tour. And this was the very first date, the very beginning of it, guys. And Trump's approval rating has already ticked up a few points. I think it got down to like 43%, which is actually not surprising considering we're in off-year political time. There's not a lot of people paying attention right now. Like I told you guys, last week, the biggest story in the United States that people were Googling was a drunk raccoon that got hammered in a liquor store and ended up passing out in a bathroom. That's how you know the news is not really being watched or consumed by a lot of Americans right now. People, I have to always remind myself, like, people don't live on the internet like I do, like most of us out there do that consume this content. We're junkies for it, but most of America is not. But Trump is at his best when he is out doing his thing as far as being out with the people, talking a ton of shit, and making fun of the enemy that are the Democrats and the communists and the people that want to take over a country and destroy it. And Somalia has been really in the target area as far as people that have been getting trashed with retarded Tim Walz out in Minnesota. And he didn't hold back against Ilhan Omar as well.
I love this Ilhan Omar, whatever the hell her name is, with the little turban. I love her. She comes in, does nothing but bitch. She's always complaining.
This is Trump at his best. And there is people waiting 2, 3 in the morning in the frigid cold to go see Donald Trump out Mount Airy. It's a casino out in that area, and it's absolutely hilarious. And the thing is, he was talking about affordability, about prices, about what's coming for the next year, guys. He says the next 2 years are going to be the best years as far as the economy, tariffs, everything that we voted for. And guys, it's got the next year, definitely within the next year, it's got to hit. It's got to hit. If that's not going to happen, a lot of this shit is going to go to the wayside. And the next 2 years after that, if Dems get the midterms, guys, we're going to be dealing with nothing but impeachments. The Democrats are already working right now on impeachment articles, not just for Trump, but Trump's entire cabinet, guys. This is we can't go back now. We've gotten too far. We've gained too much momentum to get stalled out now. And that is where things are going to be going with this. And the thing is, this is where Trump has said, and Susie Wiles is actually listening, because for a while, they weren't going to be doing this. They were not going to put Trump back out there again like he was for obvious reasons. Look what just happened to Charlie Kirk. Trump almost got his head blown off already. To go back out during these times is ballsy. And at this point, I don't think Trump gives a fuck. I really don't think he gives a fuck. And when I'm saying that, he has already been almost killed at least twice that we know of. God knows how many other times. This is his legacy. This is him at the end of his life putting everything into this movement that he started. Now he's going back out there. He's going to be doing his thing. And this is what Susie Wiles had to say, that he's going to be campaigning like it's 2024 again for the midterms. Take a listen.
He's going to have a fun next year, but we're going to put him on the campaign trail too. Typically, just a little bit of campaign speak, if I may. Yeah. Typically, in the midterms, it's not about who's sitting at the White House. It's you localize the election. Right. And you keep the federal officials out of it. We're actually going to turn that on its head. Good. And put him on the ballot. because so many of those low propensity voters are Trump voters.
Yes, they are.
And we saw a week ago Tuesday what happens when he's not on the ballot and not active. So I haven't quite broken it to him yet, but he's going to campaign like it's 2024 again.
Oh.
For all these people that he helps. He doesn't help everybody, but for those he does, he's a difference maker. And he's certainly a turnout machine. So the midterms will be very important to us. He'll work very hard to keep the majority.
Yeah, we can't afford to have this stalled.
No.
And one of the things I keep telling people, and I'm sure we're going to talk politics. I got to talk this. I am so frustrated with all of the people that gave abundantly to organizations like ours and others over the last 4 years to make sure that we won. And our objective was threefold. We didn't just want the presidency. We wanted the House. We wanted the Senate. And we were very strategic on where we went, how we focused to get those moms out. And now it's like they're all sitting on their laurels and going, oh, we're good. I'm like, I don't think you realize how good we aren't. Yeah. And this with swipe of a pen and one election can change everything.
And the majorities in both houses.
Yes,
right.
They are.
This is a good Senate year for Republicans. Every 2 years is what it is for House members. So there's candidate recruitment. The president started raising money for the midterms the day after the election, and he's sitting on a huge war chest to help these people. And he'll use it, and he'll use himself, and he'll use his money that he's raised, probably his money too, and nobody can outwork him. So there's every reason to be confident, but we have to actually get it done.
Yeah.
He's going to have
So that is going to be the plan going forward here, guys. That is what Trump's going to be doing on top of everything else he's going to be doing. And I'm totally good with it. And guys, I know a lot of people are blackpilling about the recent election down in Miami about a Democrat winning a mayor, and it's been like 30 or 20 years ago, the fuck it was. What I want to point out about that, guys, is that the people that were being pushed as the candidate by the two Republicans out there, and Miami's weird. They have the structure of their local government is very strange. I don't know exactly what it is, but the two Republicans that were in and around that race that had any influence, they were literally endorsing Democrats themselves to be the next mayor. And what I want to make sure that is very, very apparent and very obvious to everyone that might not understand this yet, Trump and MAGA are not Republican. We are not Republicans. In fact, we might hate the Republicans more than we hate the Democrats, because I didn't give a fuck about any of this stuff until Donald Trump got into the arena. And what seemed to me was the guy that was the bull in the china closet that wanted to purge the machine of all the ghosts and just burn it all down. And that's what I view Trump as, a disruptor, an outsider. And that's someone that I could personally vote for and feel good about. And all these other sleazy politicians that are out there. This is the problem. Republican is not MAGA. When you hear that shit trying to be tied to Trump, it is to demoralize you, okay? It's to blackpill you, okay? That's a huge problem. When Trump is on the ballot, when Trump's people are on the ballot, when he is out there actively doing things and pushing a message for a certain candidate, it works. It gets done. Trump's batting average for his endorsements is really high. That's the key here. So when you hear these poll numbers, when you hear this bullshit about the Republicans and this and that, they are not MAGA. And this is why, guys, I am a little worried about when Trump is off in the sunset. I don't know what this is going to look like. Because to me, whoever's the next man up needs to fully adopt what MAGA is and Trumpism, essentially, and fully embrace that and not change it one bit. In fact, it needs to be amplified 100, 1,000 times over. That's what's going to keep me in this game, because fam, if it's another bullshit regular candidate and it's just like, why participate? You know what I mean? I'm not telling people not to vote. I'm just saying people will check out. People will check out if it's not a MAGA candidate. And this cannot be like, let's just throw an endorsement the day before an election and just hope we win. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So this idea that they're going with right now, I'm all for it. And in the middle of it, guys, I don't want to forget either. You know what season we're in? It's not just holiday season we're in right now. It's fucking cuffing season.
All the girls are big, trying to get a big boy. I need a big boy, give me a big boy.
Don't forget, guys, it is cuffing season. Make sure you got those cuffs, and make sure if you see any of these fuckers out there, guys, you better call Donald Trump. Don't make me call Donald Trump on your ass. We'll get ICE out here. This is the stuff, guys, that we wanted to get into. And now, by the way, since we're just on this quick topic here of cuffs, here's a little background, guys, into what's going down in Minnesota. And then we're going to get into the interview that Trump did about the future of the country and where things are. An excellent job. Mr. McBastard, is it cuffing season or cucking season? And I would say to that question, my friend, go ask Pierce Morgan about his wife and talk about what kind of season it is. I think my post is close to 20,000 views on him, and I'm still blocked by that douchebag. So, where's all this going, fam? Trump did an interview with Dasha Burns, okay? And he brought up the 2020 election. And fam, what comes with what we want is for affordability, gas prices down, insurance down, groceries down, loan interest rates down, all of it, inflation down. That's all part of this. But a big reason why we elected Trump to be president was to bring accountability for so many things and so many people. And he said here about the rigged election that it looks like the next couple of months they're going to be dropping bombshells about that. And they're not letting this go, fam.
You got to think of it. If our election wasn't rigged, it was a rigged election. Now everyone knows it. It's going to come out over the next couple of months too, loud and clear, because we have all the information there.
That part right here of the next couple of months, this is bullshit. It's going to be loud and clear.
And now everyone knows it. It's going to come out over the next couple of months too, loud and clear, because we have all the information there.
So this isn't like Patrick Byrne shit. This isn't, Mike Lindell shit. Which, by the way, Patrick Byrne came out and said that he was part of the CIA the whole time, and Ratcliffe is bad, and all that. Patrick Byrne glows brighter than the fucking sun, fam. I don't know how anyone can trust that guy at any point. I know he helped with Tina Peters, but Patrick Byrne, what a fucking shill, dude. Another guy that just throws kerosene on a fire that doesn't need to be lit. Again, blackpilling about Trump's people. It's just always fucking nonsense. And he kept on talking about the election, the future of 2020, or the election 2020, the future of the country. And also, as well, as far as foreign policy with Venezuela and President Nicolas Maduro saying that his days are truly numbered. And this is interesting to me for the simple fact that they literally seized a big oil tanker today from Venezuela that was on its way to Cuba and just said, you know what? We're just going to take your fucking oil tanker because we're taking over. And whatever the hard-on is for that Trump has had for Venezuela, it's not just drug boats, guys. I think it's much more than that. But he's talking again about Maduro saying, okay, his days are numbered.
He did to our country is not good. Tren de Aragua, the gangs, one of the meanest gangs in the world.
You've locked down the border now.
No, he sent a lot of these people. He also sends in a lot of drugs. So we'll see how it all works out.
So
but I can't talk about
So how far would you go to take Maduro out of office?
I don't want to say that, but...
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
I think that answered the question, fam. That face, this is the last person on the planet that you want talking about you in this kind of way.
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule in or out. I don't talk about it. Why would I talk to you, an extremely unfriendly publication, if you want to call it Politico, that got $8 million from Obama to keep it afloat? Why would I do that? Why would I talk about that to Politico? I mean, I'm doing this because you picked me as a man for you.
I'm asking for transparency for their American people, because a lot of folks are, people are wondering
I am
what
the
is...
most transparent politician maybe in the world.
A lot of folks.
He's like, don't fuck with me. Don't. Come on. Don't play the game. Trump has been so done with the media this second time around. Like, he's just so done with these people. And he said something very interesting about Europe. And guys, this totally ties into my feelings about certain cultures that are here in the United States and just deporting fucking everybody. And guys, we're seeing this shit with Somalia, which we're going to bring up here in just a little bit. There are some cultures, guys, that are just not suitable here in America that can coexist in this country. There just isn't. There's not. And getting rid of all these people is exactly what I want. Get rid of all of these fucking cancerous cultures that are destroying our country, destroying our culture, taking our tax dollars, and just sending it off to terrorists, sending off their families while they mock Americans to their faces. Why should we want these people in our country? Why should we tolerate this shit anymore? And he said here about Europe, they may no longer be allies with the way they're going. What did he mean about this? Take a listen.
But they can't let this happen. And it gets to a point where you can't really correct it. There'll be a point, and it's very close to that point.
And what will that mean?
It will mean that they're no longer going to be strong nations.
Does that mean they won't be allies
Or
anymore?
they'll be, well, it depends, it depends. They'll change their ideology, obviously, because the people coming in have a totally different ideology. But it's going to make them much weaker. They'll be much weaker, and they'll be much different.
And what will that mean for our relationship
look at
with
your mayor of London. He's a disaster. He's got a totally different ideology of what he's supposed to have. And he gets elected because so many people have come in and they vote for him now because, it's one of those things. But I hate what's happened to London, and I hate what's happened to Paris. I hate when I see it.
Sir, it's sometimes hard to tell when you say these things. Do you intend to send kind of a message of tough love to our allies to push them to make reforms? Or do you think that many of them are just weak and you don't really want to be allies with them?
I think they're weak. But I also think that they want to be so politically correct. I think they don't know what to do. Europe doesn't know what to do. They don't know what to do on trade either. I mean, I look at a lot of the trade, situation that's going on over there. It's a little bit dangerous. But Europe, they want to be politically correct, and it makes them weak. That's what makes them weak.
It sounds like you want to see some pretty massive changes.
Well, I think they should get the...
Yeah, we do. We do, you retard.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
That's why we voted this man in not once, but twice, and a third time in 2020. Massive changes is an understatement.
People out that came into the country illegally.
I want to ask about NATO.
If you take a look at Sweden, so Sweden was known as the safest country in Europe, one of the safest countries in the world. Now it's known as a very unsafe, pretty unsafe country. It's not even believable. It's a whole different country, Sweden.
Guys, all future presidents I want in my lifetime is talking about foreigners and illegals exactly like this. Like, not even a question. Get these people out. And a big one here that is going to be a groundbreaking case against the against birthright citizenship. I didn't even know this until I watched this clip here, guys. The birthright citizenship was enacted during the Civil War. I had no idea this was a thing, and it's obviously been weaponized in its current form to allow any foreigner to come into this country. Fuck whoever fuck you. They could come in pregnant. They could fuck their cousin, for God's sake, if you're Somalian, knock them up, and then that child becomes a citizen just by the simple fact that they were born here by illegal foreign parents. Oh, no. This has got to be upended in its current form. And I didn't even know where this originated from. And Trump was talking about this as well.
Question on immigration. The Supreme Court is going to hear a case that could redefine who is here legally in the United States. I'm talking about the birthright citizenship case. If the court sides with you and ends birthright citizenship, are you going to try to take away citizenship from people who already have it?
I honestly haven't thought of that, but I will tell you this. The case is very interesting because that case was meant for the babies of slaves. And if you look at the dates on the case, it was exactly having to do with the Civil War. That case was not meant for some rich person coming from another country, putting a foot in our country, and all of a sudden their whole family becomes, United States citizens. That case is all about slaves, the babies of slaves. And it was a good reason for doing it. And that's all it was about. And people now are understanding it. It's been explained to them, and I think the court understands it too. That would be a devastating decision if we lose that case.
That court,
because our country cannot afford to house tens of millions of people that came in through birthright citizenship. When that happened, that was meant for the babies of slaves. And if you look at the exact dates that it was passed, it all had to do with the Civil War and the ending of the Civil War. It's that little period of time, and people now are starting to understand it.
Do you want to see one of the justices on the Supreme Court retire so you can put in one more before the end of your term?
Well, the Democrats want to flood the court.
Clarence Thomas is 77, Samuel Alito is 75. Do you want one more on there?
Well, I hope they stay because I think they're fantastic, okay? Both of those men are fantastic.
Before I let you go, I want to ask.
I will say this. The Democrats want to pack the court. They want.
So that's exactly like I said, I had no idea that originated from the Civil War, from slaves giving birth. Like that makes sense. I mean, they were brought here literally to be slaves, right? A lot of them were, and they have babies, and that's what that was for. It wasn't for fucking illegals to come over from all over the country, whether it was due to regime change, open incentive, like, oh, we're gonna pay, you don't have to pay for your food, you don't have to pay taxes, you don't have to pay for health care, you're gonna get housing. And what do Americans get? We have to fucking bust our ass, work 3 to 4 jobs just to survive right now. Fuck these people. They all need to go. It doesn't make us racist, doesn't make us anything, guys. Those days are over about feeling kind of weary or any of that shit. Like, oh, should we say that? Like, that's not really nice, Scott. No, be blunt. Be blunt. Be straight up honest and blunt about these things. Get these fucking people out of our country. They do nothing for us. And in fact, they laugh and mock us while they get away with everything, while they take away our tax dollars, while they keep reproducing and outproducing us Americans as they slowly take over the country. That is their ultimate goal. For the people in power to maintain that power, to keep them on the government teat until there's nothing left. That is what these communists want. It is. We have seen this a million times. It's already happening in Europe. Look what's going on with the UK. People are getting thrown in jail for memes. Thrown in jail for, guys, I'd be in jail for probably for the rest of my life if I lived out in the UK. It's insane what's going on. Insane. Women are getting raped. Little girls are getting raped. Boys are getting stabbed and killed. They don't have guns, right? But as Nick Fuentes said, they got Aladdins everywhere. They got Aladdins everywhere. Insanity. Absolute insanity. So that's on the front of that. Trump has been making a lot of good appearances. He always does, and now he's going to be going on tour, doing his affordability tour. This stuff always helps because, again, we didn't vote for Republicans. Trump is part of the Republican Party, but he is MAGA. We are MAGA. Fuck the Republican Party. They are useless. Absolutely useless. And guys, I know I go hard on certain people. And you guys have known I've called out MJ Truth, MJ Fag Truth, a faggot, whatever his name is. We're going to talk about more of him later. I told you guys before about these people being useless. Trump has been going to war to get his people appointed in high power positions like these judges and attorney generals in these states. And the Senate is still playing bullshit with this blue slip nonsense. And Chuck Grassley is being a straight up asshole. Now, we were told by MJ Truth Ultra, this is all just a fucking movie. This is all just part of the plan.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert.
Guys, I called his ass out months ago. He blocked me, of course, because this is what they always do. I said, you're gaslighting your audience. They're always telling them it's a movie. Everything's fake. Nothing's real. And just keep trusting that plan harder like a fucking retard. And here we go. Alina Habba had to step down out of New Jersey because guess what? Trump has to appoint someone new every 3 months because why? The Senate is full of cucks.
Senator Grassley, with his blue slip stuff, will not let anybody go by. By the way, the Democrats have violated the blue slip provision on numerous occasions, but we don't do it. And what it means is, I guess I just have to keep appointing people for 3 months and then just appoint another one. And it's a very sad situation. We're losing a lot of great people. We have about 7 U.S. attorneys who are not going to be able to keep their jobs much longer because of the blue slip. Because unless, I think I know why they did that, to protect their ass. Okay, that's why they did that. But it should be done away with. I want to be able to appoint the most highly educated, the most respected people. They can't keep their jobs because of the blue slips. Terrible. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
And this is just a reminder for all the black pillars and everything else surrounding Trump and saying enough's not getting done. I need people to really get it. And this was a message even to myself after like getting down and out sometimes, that Trump is literally facing, the system is designed to keep the president in check in so many ways that the man can only do so much as president. He is facing how many rogue judges, guys? It's like every fucking day somewhere in the country a rogue judge is stalling and stopping him via lawfare, doing these little law tricks, stalling it out. Then they have to go to court, then they have to appeal, then it has to go to the next court. It's all part of the broken system, guys. And I know people will say, well, Scott, fuck the system. Why do we even vote? Well, guys, it's the system we have. And I keep telling people, the people that want to burn it all down, they think that if we burn it all down, it's just going to magically go to something better. I can tell you guys right now, you burn it all down, you get something 10 times fucking worse, and then there's no coming back. The only way I see all this getting worked out, hopefully down the road and throughout the years while we're all still alive, is that this shit gets reformed and it gets locked down in the correct way where the president is not hampered. We didn't fucking vote for these judges. We voted for President Trump to put his people in that he trusts to get these jobs done. Grassley, a piece of shit. And the other thing is as well, the House, you want to know all this drama, right? People want to call it drama, bullshit, whatever, going on the right-wing influencer war that's been going on for months now. You want to know who's loving that besides the left and the communists? The fucking politicians sitting in the House and Senate not doing jack fucking shit. That's why I have that, and they're loving it. They are loving this. And I know the big, beautiful bill is going to kick in, and a lot of this stuff that we voted for is going to be kicking in literally the next month. But I don't see fighting. I don't see fighting in Mike Johnson. John Thune, like, can anyone really trust John Thune? Really? They were literally, John Thune and Mike Johnson were literally wearing yarmulkes and letting him manure today. And it's just like, I don't want to fucking see that shit. You think most Americans want to see that shit? I don't. I certainly don't want to see it. And people are going to say, they're going to bring up Israel. And it's just like, here we go with the Israel shit again. But I understand it. I get it. I don't want to see it either. People are on, we are, as far as a society that's awake to a lot of things right now, the Israel thing, there's no coming back. Israel right now, guys, do you guys understand what Israel is doing right now? This is a little side quest. I'm going to play this clip here. Israel right now is literally, I think, inviting or coming here or doing some kind of big program where they're going to be taking in 1,000 pastors to basically indoctrinate them and teach them why Israel and American relations is so important to the Christians, that if people really knew some of these crazy Jews, they hate Christians and they mock Christians. And this whole thing with trying to do like these campaign ads and all this stuff with the Jew stuff and the jewelry, it's not going to work. These up and coming next generations, they're done with Israel. They're done. You're never going to change their minds. Ever. They can try to get the older generations. It's not going to work. Done with the Israel stuff, and I'm fully aware of it. Fully aware of it. And I feel like I have to like keep putting that out there because of the whole Candace Owens shit. Because again, it's like, well, you trust the FBI? No, I don't trust the FBI, and I certainly don't trust fucking psycho narcissist Candace Owens about fucking anything. I'm gonna play you guys a video of her history just as much that she is a drama infested victim that springs it up and on the next script, and I can't wait to show you. But here's a clip here. Why does Trump have to keep bailing Republicans out? Because unfortunately, we don't have another party, because if we did, I would not be a Republican at all. But Trump is going to be doing it again and bailing people out.
Hey, what?
I absolutely hate that the president has to leave the White House to go campaign for these Republicans. Republicans, step up. Why does daddy have to come save you? This is the problem. Trump comes in, the arena's sold out. Everyone's going crazy. Trump leaves 4 people, and 2 of them are the Republicans' family members. Republicans, you have to step up. You should want the endorsement, but you should be the one knocking on doors. You should be the one, and maybe it won't be a gold escalator like the president went down, but go down yours. Get out there. Get on social media. Go to the White House. He has important things to do that he's doing. He's changing the world for a better place, and now he's got to go fly out and bail out all these Republicans. You have to start stepping up and doing your part. The president should not have to do this.
It's interesting.
What are you going to do when he's gone?
It does happen.
Hey, JD,
the
stretch.
easiest thing to do is ask the president.
Yeah, get in there. You wish, Jessica.
You wish, Jessica.
Yeah, and again, like me as a man talking about another man, the word daddy just kind of gave to me cringe. That won't come out of me, but I know a lot of people use that term now, which is funny. It is kind of funny, but it's true. It's true, and this is why I can't stand the Republicans. This is why when you see all this shit coming out about, Republicans and they're tying it to Trump, no one's showing up for fucking dog shit. No name Republicans. They're just not. And Dems are great at cheating. That's the truth. Guys, it's 6:34 p.m. Eastern time. I need to talk about the Monroe Doctrine 2.0. Huge moves being made by Trump and how this is going to be world changing for everything for us, for this country, and for the whole world for years to come. Then we're going to dive into all this stuff with the latest with Erika Kirk. Boy, oh boy, did she burn down everything today. And we're going to be diving into all that and all that good stuff. So, guys, we'll see you over on pill.net. YouTube, everything's pinned. Go right to the links. Click it. It's super easy, super fast. And Rumble as well. KickX. We'll see you over on pill.net every night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you join Pill, guys, you'll never miss the show. You can see the entire show in its entirety. And guess what? There's no censorship. Zero censorship. And we go fucking hard on Pilled like I have been for the last 5 years now. We'll see you guys over on pill.net. Goodbye, my friends.